And hello guys, so welcome back to some more Pokemon Yellow. Finally, we are back to some Pokemon Yellow, because it's been ages. Excuse me, I've got a sore throat, apologies for that. But anyways, we are back for some more Pokemon Yellow, because it's been absolutely ages since we did a Pokemon part. We've recorded some Sonic Adventure DX, we have had a lot of Stardew Valley, put some COD videos up. So there's been a lot of different kind of videos going up recently, but unfortunately Pokemon has not been one of my main priorities. Don't know why, like, there's no reason, I don't really have an excuse or a reason why there's not been many Pokemon videos up. I just haven't really been interested in recording it. Not that I'm saying I don't like the game, obviously Pokemon has a very special place in my heart, and I just love Pokemon as a whole. It's just that, because I've been busy with exams, and I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood for playing Pokemon, so I was recording a bunch of other stuff, and yeah. But for now, now that I have time until my next exam, my next exam isn't until like another week, so I've got like another week worth of obviously preparing and studying for that exam, but I have time to record a video for you guys, and I'm definitely gonna upload a lot more Pokemon in the next upcoming days. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So if you remember last time, we managed to take out Blaine. We managed to get the 7th gym badge, so we only need one more badge left to go. We also caught the legendary Articuno, if you also remember, which was very, very nice. And yeah, so in this part, we are going to you know what? Catch another legendary Pokemon. So, I was originally going to tackle the 8th gym leader right away, because as soon as you beat Blaine and you get your 7th gym badge, you actually are able to just go right ahead and fight the next gym leader. But we're not going to do that. So, I don't know why I flew to Viridian City. That's not where we want to fly to. So, if I can get my flying, let's see. Oh, so you have to. Okay. Actually, yeah. So you want to stay at Cerulean City. I did not mean to fly back to Cerulean City. I'm flying back one tile, which is great. But anyways, you can either fly to Cerulean or Lavender Town. I prefer Cerulean because trust me, the journey is much easier. So you're gonna need your you're gonna need your cut HM slave, because you're gonna have to get past those trees. You want to go back to that Pokemon Center that was outside the rock tunnel. Yeah, so because of that, you already know where that is. I already showed you guys before. So I'll see you when I get there. And rock tunnel. I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, and we're back. So as you enter this area, as you remember, the Pokemon Center is literally just down south. Of course, I stepped into one bit of grass, and I encountered a wild Pokemon. MACHOP, go away. You are not relevant in this video. Shoo. Thank you, and goodbye. Right. Now that you're here, as you see, the Pokemon Center is down south. I did also forget to mention that before you come here, you want to have a lot of Ultra Balls and Repels and shit. So, luckily, I have plenty of it. I still have my 50 Ultra Balls, because I never actually used an Ultra Ball to capture Articuno. I managed to capture it in a Great Ball, which was pretty sick. And yeah, have some Repels as well if you don't want to encounter a wild Pokemon, because you're going to encounter a crap load of those. So, got 9 max Repels, it'll be enough. Anyways, you want to come here as soon as you get Surf. So as soon as you have the ability to Surf, you can come here whenever you want. I just decided to do it now because, I don't know, why not? So, get your Pokemon to use Surf, and come all the way down here. I'm going to slap down my Max Repel so I don't encounter any wild Pokemon at all. And yeah, you want to go down all the way down here, this watery path that actually takes you past the Rock Tunnel and the Pokemon Center. So there's actually a Pokemon trainer here. We're gonna fight him just because, why not? You don't have to fight this guy, obviously. This place is optional, but this Pokemaniac has some interesting Pokemon that you will want to fight, actually, because this is the only way you're going to be able to see this Pokemon for your Pokedex, unless you trade with your friends and stuff. So here you have a RHYHORN, nothing special here. It's his second Pokemon, is the one that we will want to take a look at. I kind of didn't want to send out Jolteon for this, but let's see if Double Kick can do any damage. Since it's 12 levels below, I should be able to do it. Yeah, I'll be doing a bit of damage, that's fine. So, yeah, this Jolteon should be able to take it out. Stomp won't do much damage, so I don't have to worry about that. Double Kick should do the job. There we go. The Jolteon has destroyed the RHYHORN. Right, it's down for the count. The next Pokemon he's going to send out is Lickitung. This is the Pokemon you want to see. I mean, if you don't care about Pokedex completion, you don't have to worry, but this is the only Pokemon trainer in the game that has a Lickitung. I know that there is a trainer that you can trade with to get a Lickitung, but apart from that, the only way to catch Lickitung is to literally trade it through with that guy. So, and it's a really rare Pokemon, not a very good Pokemon, may I add. But if you want to just see it for your Pokedex, this is the only trainer in the game that has it. So if you want to see it for your Pokedex, you'll heavily want to fight this trainer. Besides, if you're going to come here anyway to do what I'm about to do anyway, you'll fight him nonetheless. Anyways, we defeated the Pokemaniac, and we are good to go. Anyways, you'll see here, this is the power plant. This is the Pokemon power plant. In here, you'll encounter plenty of electric type Pokemon. The electric type Pokemon you encounter in this place is different than to red and blue. So if you're playing red and blue, you will encounter different electric type Pokemon. Apologies. But in Pokemon Yellow, you'll encounter similar, but not exactly the same. So yeah, just casually get through the power plant, pick up the items along the way. We picked up a Carbo, so let's use that. Carbos increases, I think it's special defense, or no, it's speed. Okay, well, I'm glad I used on Jolteon. So, this is the gimmick of the power plant. So, in case you didn't notice, some of these Pokeballs aren't always items. So, when you talk to them, you can actually find out that they're not actually items, but they're also wild Voltorbs. So, you can encounter Voltorb in the wild, so don't get me wrong, you'll have. This is not the only way for you to catch Voltorb. But, yeah, don't be fooled by these guys. If you just run away, they'll disappear, so you don't have to worry about it. But, yeah, you'll be able to encounter Voltorbs in the wild, but this is also a place you can catch Voltorbs. It's an interesting gimmick by making Voltorbs Pokeballs. I find that quite interesting. We get TM33 there, and of course another wild Voltorb. I think sometimes it can also be Electrode as well, but I think it's a really, really low chance. But usually it's just Voltorb. Level 40 as well, so it's quite high leveled. Voltorb is a decent electric type Pokemon because it is a really, really quick Pokemon. But if you have a Jolteon already, or you're somehow still using Pikachu, I guess there's not really the need for it. Anyways, TM33 is a really, really good TM. It contains... Okay, wait. Reflect? Okay, never mind. Ignoring that, okay, Reflect is not the very, very good TM that you want. There's another TM in the power plant that's really, really good. Reflect was not one of them. I thought it was, but nope, never mind. Okay, it's another random Voltorb. Let me just cut this. Oh my god. Right, and now get rid of those Voltorbs. Is this a Voltorb? Is this an item? God damn it! Oh god, see, I don't remember which ones are Voltorbs and which ones aren't, so you're better off just checking every single one of them, just in case you miss some items. TM25. This should be the TM that I'm thinking of. This should be TM25 Thunder? Yeah, there we go. TM25 Thunder. This is the strongest electric type move in the game. I am going to keep it because I will be teaching this to a Pokemon of mine. No, it will not be Jolteon. If you guys think it will be Jolteon, it will not be Jolteon. It will be to a different Pokemon. But yes, if you want Thunder, you'll have to come here because this is the only place you can get it. Thunderbolt's good as well, but Thunder is a much superior item. Much superior move, I mean, sorry. Voltorb. God damn it. Okay, that's another Voltorb out the way. I don't really fight them. I know there's decent XP, but they're not great, so I just run away from them. Because I'm too lazy. So yes, just keep going through here. The Pokemon Power Plant isn't really that confusing. It's very simple, so you won't ever really get lost in the Power Plant, so don't really worry about that. Simple layout. Just make sure you have repels, prepared to fight a crap ton of Voltorbs if you're trying to get all the items, which I am. Apart from that, you don't really have to worry. If you just remember the items that I pick up, you can just avoid the Voltorbs, because the Voltorbs are all set in the same place every time. So, if you know which ones are items, you can just purposely skip the ones that you know are Voltorbs. So as you can see, we've got a HP up and a rare candy. As you can see, they also respawn as well. I think they respawned? Those respawned, right? Yeah, they respawned because I collected those, I think, already, so they must have just respawned. Okay, so it seems that the Voltorbs do respawn, so that's also a good way of knowing which ones are items, which ones aren't items. And if we've got HP up, let's use it on Jolteon again, why not? We've got a rare candy as well. I'm not going to use a rare candy right away. I'm probably going to use a Dragonair. I'm not going to use it right now, so I'm going to keep it in our inventory. But we're almost near the end of the power plant, guys. There's another possible Voltorb. It is a possible Voltorb. Okay, let's... Oh, in fact, it's not a Voltorb, it's an Electrode. So like I said, there are chances of it being an Electrode instead of a Voltorb. Does that make it better? Not really, because if you catch the level 40 Voltorb and level it up one level, it will evolve into Electrode anyway, because Voltorb evolves to level 34, if I'm right. So, if you catch the Voltorb, level it once, you'll get an Electrode anyway. But it's quite nice that they show that you can get Electrode from these wild, or these random Pokeballs. But yeah, I'm not interested, so I just ran and left. Anyways, we're almost there, almost to the very end, to our prize that's awaiting us at the very end. As you can see, our prize is right here. So, as always guys, you always want to save before anything like this. So, as you remember, I saved before Articuno. I'm gonna save before this one. It's another bird that's very similar to Articuno. In fact, it is one of its trios. So, we're gonna get ready. Jolteon at the front, just what I want. So, let's talk to it, and here we go. We are encountering the second legendary bird of the game, Zapdos. Zapdos will be... You can't technically encounter Zapdos before Articuno. I usually recommend getting Articuno first, but it doesn't matter which order you do it in. But Zapdos is your second or first legendary Pokemon of the game. Like Articuno, it has the same concept. You want to try stop it with a status move. Using Thunder Wave or Sleep Powder or anything of that sort is a very good way of increasing your chances of catching Zapdos. I'm sending out Jolteon because Jolteon resists flying types and electric type moves, so basically he's going to be able to tackle and take on a lot of Zapdos' strong moves, so that's very good. I'm going to use Thunderbolt on Zapdos, hopefully to do some good damage to lower its health. I barely did any damage there at all actually, but yeah, we should be able to lower its health quite a bit. If you guys are playing Pokemon Generation 6, beware that Thunder Wave and any electric type moves that you try to do on electric type Pokemon will not work. But in Generations 5 and below, you're still able to use Thunder Wave on electric type Pokemon. It wasn't until Gen 6 that you couldn't use electric type moves on electric type Pokemon. That's what I just wanted to reiterate. So that's why I knew Thunder Wave would work on Zapdos. Just because I knew Gen 1 had that ability. Anyways, now that it's in red health and it's paralyzed, you know what to do. Let's start chucking Pokeballs. I don't want to waste all my Ultra Balls now. Since I still have Great Balls, I might as well just keep using my Great Balls. I mean, heck, it went pretty successful last time with Articuno. 1, 2, 3, boom! Look at that! First try, Great Ball, red health, paralysis. Let's fucking go. You might as well call me a Pokemon Master right now. First Great Ball, boom. Let's go, guys. Back to the Pokemon grind, and how do we start it off? Catch a Zapdos first Pokeball. Let's go. Okay, I was not expecting that. That was actually pretty sick. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Anyways, that was it. We managed to capture the legendary Pokemon Zapdos. If you've gone all the TMs that I have, there's nothing really much else you can do in here. If you want to catch any of the Voltorbs, Electrodes, or any other electric type Pokemon in this area, then feel free to do so. But once you are done, you exit to the left and it will casually take you all the way back out here. So, nice shortcut for you guys to get out. And yeah, so that was pretty awesome that we managed to capture Zapdos in one Great Ball. I kind of regret buying all these 50 Ultra Balls now, because so far I haven't had to catch a single legendary Pokemon with an Ultra Ball yet. But hey, it's not too shabby at all. But anyways, now that we're done here, let's fly to Viridian City, because that is actually the next destination you will want to go to next. So we are going to do that right now. So I am going to heal up my Pokemon, and I will see you guys when I'm done. As per always, I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, and we are back as per usual. So, if you remember back in like part 2 or part 3 of Pokemon, yes, that was a very, very long time ago, may I say so myself, but you will know that at the very beginning of your journey, you had to go to the Pokemon, and obviously, you spotted this gym. And originally, when you try to come into this gym, before you get your 7 badges, this guy will tell you that the gym leader isn't in, and you're unable to do anything right now. So you just have to skip it and come back later. Now that you've got all 7 gym badges, you talk to this guy, Viridian's gym leader has returned. So that does mean that the gym leader has returned, ready for the 8th gym badge. So in fact, who would have thought that the last gym would be the very first gym that you first saw, actually. So let's enter Viridian Gym, and yeah, let's get this show in the road. So let's talk to this guy. Yo, champ in the making. Even I don't know Viridian's leader's identity. This will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. I heard that the trainers here like ground type Pokemon. So yes, this gym leader is apparently a mystery gym leader. No one knows who he is. Very shady guy, but apparently he's a ground type user. So if you have any grass type or water types, then this is the place. Unfortunately, Jolteon, you are shit out of luck, and I just realized that Dragonair is not in my party. So I am going to go get Dragonair right now before I forget. Alright, so, and we're back. So, we got our Dragonair retrieved. I am actually going to use my rare candy on Dragonair right away. Why? Because why not? So he's level 40. Not too shabby. And yeah, so all our Pokemon look pretty fit. Not extremely leveled. I mean, I think we are a bit under-leveled, so that's a bit of a shame. But, luckily, we've got a gym here, and hopefully that will boost us up a couple of levels. So, like the Team Rocket place, there are these spin pads that will send you in a direction that you cannot control. Yes, it is very, very slow. It's really, really, really crap, and yeah, so have fun with that. Anyways, as he said, not all the Pokemon here will be ground type, but most of them will be. So prepare to use Pokemon such as water types and grass types, like I said. But I'm going to somewhat send out with Primate because Primate's a bit under-leveled. And yeah, we'll give him a shot. So, like I said, I don't really want to fight trainers that are not compulsory. So I'm going to try to skip the ones that I can. Like I said, I don't recommend you guys skip these trainers because obviously this is really, really good XP. And you will want to fight all of these trainers as much as you can, because remember, once you beat the gym leader, you won't be able to fight these trainers again. Anyways, this trainer is actually a compulsory trainer, I think. We're gonna fight him anyway. I think he is. I don't remember, but I'm sure he is. But we're gonna fight him anyways, and yeah. So let's see what this guy has to offer for us. So, cool trainer male wants to fight. So he's sent us to have Nidorino. Nidorino is a ground and poison type, so they are right. They are keeping with the poison type theme, and yes, I'm gonna send out with Primate. Karate chop it to death, because that's what you do with Primate. That's all you ever do with Primate. You just karate chop it to death. He's using an X attack for no reason, because it's kind of pointless, because he's just gonna die next turn, but sure, just give me a free turn. Thank you very much. There we go. Nidorino is down for the count. Another critical hit, as per usual. His next Pokemon is going to be Nidoking, the fully evolved version of Nidorino. The first time we have seen Nidoking today, I mean in this game actually. Nidoking is a threat, it is a powerful Pokemon, but with the Pokemon that you should have right now and the diversity you should have, you should be prepared and ready to take on any Pokemon regardless who it may be. But Nidoking is powerful, so please do be careful. And with the X attack, its attack is going to be a bit more powerful. Will it be able to kill me one hit? Not with Poison Sting it won't, so yeah. But of course, thanks to the power of the computer, they have the ability to poison me first turn without any worries whatsoever. Thanks, as per usual, why am I not surprised? Not too shabby. Cool Trainer Male is down for the count. I was beaten. There we go. Do we have any full heals? I think we have full heals. We did buy full heals, right? I did not buy full heals. Just great. You know what? I'm going to continue on without healing because I feel rebellious and I feel like I can take them on. As you see, there's multiple pathways. There are actually items here. It's actually the first gym I think that actually ever gives you items in a gym. So there's an item here for some reason. It gives you a revive. I don't know why. Pretty cool though, if I say so myself. I think these guys are compulsory because the path it takes you to is over here. So I will fight these trainers. So let's go. Right, another cool trainer male. What do you have for us today, good sir? Is it going to be another Nidorino? No, it's SANDSLASH, the evolved version of Sandshrew. Level 39, level 40. So they are roughly around your level. They're usually trying to keep the trainers around your level. Or your expected level, in a way. I mean, obviously, the gym leader is always going to be that much stronger than you because he's the gym leader. He's supposed to be stronger, so never be afraid when you see the gym leader have, like, Pokemon that are 10 or 15 levels above you. They are supposed to have that. I mean, I know they sort of lower it down in the later generations where they try to make the gym leaders more similar to your level rather than try to make them always 5 or 10 levels ahead of you. And yeah, I guess that's just a balancing factor because I guess people thought it was too hard. It's not really that hard, but don't know. It's just the way that Game Freak worked over the years. It seems that a lot of the trainers in this gym tend to use X attacks. Don't know why, because you know, it's just wasting their turn. We can easily take them out without any worries whatsoever. Not too shabby. Primate is level 40. Let's go. Next Pokemon he's going to use is DUGTRIO. So I am going to send out not Charizard. That would be a pretty bad move actually. I'm going to send out Snorlax. Just because Snorlax is the only Pokemon that isn't level 40 yet. And I feel that he needs more screen time anyway, because he was one of our later partners that we got. So let's take him and destroy this DUGTRIO. Headbutt should do a bit of damage. One hit, almost one hit KOs it. Unfortunately, it didn't, which is a bit annoying. Slash, critical hit as per usual. Of course I miss, because my luck sucks ass. Let's finish off Headbutt. I still miss. Are you serious? He's going to use Dig, which means I'm going to have to miss again. Oh my god. DUGTRIO is a really fast Pokemon, so please be wary of that. It's one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. I keep missing. Hello? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, right. It's +2 attack now. You gotta finish it quickly. Thank you. How embarrassing would it be if my Snorlax got killed by a DUGTRIO, man? Alright, so now that's that done. Not too shabby. Next trainer here. Roar! I'm working myself into a rage. Okay, so it's another Pokemon battle. I forgot to put Snorlax in the front, but that's okay. MACHOP, this isn't a ground type Pokemon, so yeah, there are some Pokemon in this gym that aren't actually ground typed for some reason. I don't know why, but it would never be as bad as Koga's gym, where half of them were fucking psychic types. Like, why was Koga's gym a psychic type when it was poison? I don't know. But that was a thing that we did back then. I have no idea. Anyways, MACHOP shouldn't be a problem. One more Karate Chop, and you are down. Although Primeape is about to die, so we are going to swap him out right away. MACHOKE, the evolved version of MACHOP. I'm actually going to send... you know, let's give Dragonair a shout, because Dragonair hasn't really had much screen time, so let's do that. I was going to send out Snorlax, because he's weak against fighting types. And I'd probably die if I sent him out, considering he's at half health as well. Slam, of course, it always fucking misses. Slam is so frustrating just because of how often it misses. It's a very good move though, nonetheless. It's just really frustrating that you always miss with it. Yeah. So let's keep trying. Slam again. I don't know why he keeps using Focus Energy, because you can only use it once and that's all you ever need, but I'm not going to complain. Let's use Swift to finish him off, because I know that won't ever miss, which is good. And boom, we take out MACHOKE without really any trouble. That's pretty good. There we go. Black Belt is beaten. So let's send out Snorlax. I think he'll be okay to survive. We do have one Super Potion, so we are going to use it on Snorlax just in case. I think we do have a full restore as well. Yeah, we do. We might as well use it on Primeape. Just restore the poison and get back to full health, which is good. Not too shabby. One more gym trainer to fight. Pokemon and I, we make wonderful music together. Okay, if you say so, buddy. So let's see what you have to say for yourself. Tamer wants to fight. He only has one Pokemon, and it is RHYHORN. RHYHORN, we should be able to beat this quite smoothly. Let's go for strength. You gotta remember though, I think RHYHORN is part rock type, so you are gonna resist normal type moves. So because of it, I'm probably gonna switch out, because staying in is probably not the best idea. This Fury attack does absolutely no damage. Let's send out Gyarados, because why the hell not? Gyarados can just absolutely destroy with one Surf. So you Stomp. It's not going to do much. Nah, better than anything. Let's use Surf. This should easily take it out, because Gyarados is an absolute beast. Remember when this guy used to be a Magikarp? Yeah, that was a long time ago. But yep, RHYHORN is down for the count. That should be all the Pokemon we need to fight until the gym leader now. You really are in perfect harmony. That is right. So you keep going over here. Okay, so it was a dead end. So in reality, all these trainers I thought were a complete waste of time. But I'm just going to keep it in anyway, because why the fuck not? So I'm guessing this guy is not... Is this guy compulsory? I don't think he's compulsory. Let's see, what's going to come here? Let's see what happens. Go over here. These moving spinny pads take so long. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, this is stupid, because this is just takes you to a dead end. So don't come this way, because it takes you to no man's land and it's absolutely pointless. Let's go back this way. Come back down here. So basically, these trainers were optional, but I'm going to show them anyway because I didn't realize it. So yeah, this guy, however, is compulsory. So you want to fight this guy, and yeah. In fact, I think I've already beaten every single trainer in the gym unintentionally, but I think I have. I mean, don't get me wrong, the trainers barely have any Pokemon anyways. You're never gonna really have to worry. It's another RHYHORN. useless for me. Let's send out Gyarados again to sort it out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tail Whip, a fantastic move to have on a level 43 RHYHORN. Just fantastic. Right, let's use Surf. This should be able to take it in one hit because it is ground and rock type, so it is quad weak to water. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Not too shabby. Alright, Cool Trainer Male is defeated once again. So now that Vats was defeated, there is one more trainer we have to fight, which is this guy. I'm the Karate Kid, your fate rests with me. Right, so this is the last guy you'll have to face before you can fight the gym leader. The other guys I fought were all optional, but whatever. I mean, since it's been such a long time for you guys for our Pokemon part, I guess this one will be a bit long, because... why not? Because special guys, yay? Question mark. Okay, low kick's gonna do quite a bit of damage. Headbutts. How much damage is this gonna do? Pretty good. I should be able to survive one Karate Chop. I do. Headbutt should finish the job. There we go. Easy peasy. Snorlax is a beast. Let's send out MACHOP. Let's send out Charizard, because I haven't used Charizard in absolutely ages. Charizard still has an absolutely shit move pool. The problem is with Charizard, he doesn't learn any good moves until like the very, very late parts of the game. So he still has Scratch. That's how bad his move pool actually is. He doesn't learn any good moves until like level 46, I think it is. So until then, he's stuck with fucking Fly, Scratch, and Slash. I taught a Fire Blast, as I said, because I wanted to have a better Fire type move. Because Ember wasn't really cutting it, so Fire Blast seemed to be the best option. There we go, Charizard good to level 41. Let's go. Let's consider Machoke. I think I can easily take it out with another cheeky Fly. So let's go ahead and do just that. I don't know why these Machokes have a habit of using Focus Energy. Focus Energy does increase the critical chance of your attack. I don't know why he's doing that then using Karate Chop, because that's like almost a guaranteed crit. Even though there he didn't actually get a crit, so maybe it's not a guaranteed crit. But yeah, so kind of pointless that he went for the Focus Energy. But AIs in this game aren't very bright anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, we destroyed the Black Belt Karate King guy, and we are good to go. So obviously, because we beat that guy, the guy moves forward. Don't worry if you guys come out of the dungeon. I mean, if you guys come out of the gym leader's the gym to heal up your Pokemon, the guy will not reset back to his original position, so you don't have to worry. So you can easily walk past him without any fear whatsoever. So that's good enough. Come down here and come down to the left. And there's this guy here, as we saw before. He's not, you know, he is optional. And yeah, so we are finally here at the gym leader. So as you can see, from the sprite, you don't really know who he is. But when you talk to him, however... Well, actually, before I talk to him, I want to double check the gym, just to make sure I haven't missed any trainers. And yeah, so I want to get that extra XP before we actually tackle the gym leader. So I'm going to see you in a second after I check all the gym trainers have been beaten. So let's go. Alright guys, and we're back. So everything's full. I actually went back and fully healed my Pokemon as well. I managed to beat all the trainers. No one really got any levels, so no need to worry there. Let's send out Gyarados to the front, because that seems to be the best lead in my opinion. And now let's finally talk to this mysterious man and find out who he is. Fwahaha, this is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here, but you have caught me again. So be it. This time I'm not holding back. What's more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. So yes, plot twist once again. The final gym leader is in fact Giovanni. This is actually a very, very interesting fight. And just very interesting in general. This is the first time ever and the only time ever that they've ever made a criminal part of a very big organization such as the gym leaders. So having a gym leader that is actually the leader of Team Rocket was mind-blowing to me back in the day. I know that in Pokemon Gen 6 you have Malva, the Elite Four member who belongs to Team Flare, which in fact is probably more impressive because the fact that she's one of the 4 strongest trainers in the league and the 4 strongest trainers in the region and works for Team Flare is massive. It's a shame, however, that Malva doesn't really get much attention in what's his face? In the TV shows or in the game, despite her being a criminal and working for Team Flare and being in the Elite Four. And yeah, so level 53 Persian is next. So as we know, Giovanni does use ground type Pokemon because that is his trademark type. However, he still does use his Persian, which is his other Pokemon, which we have seen before, because we saw him use it back at the hideout, back in Silphco, and also back at Lavender Town as well, when we were trying to get, not at Silphco, at the Team Rocket hideout in the game corner, sorry, back at the Celadon City, so we could get that Silphscope. Anyways, this Persian can be quite a pain in the ass. It's incredibly quick, if not one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. So do be wary of that. It's also level 53, which is obviously dangerous in general, because high leveled and stuff. It's going for the double team trick, where he increases his evasiveness, which means I have a less chance of hitting him, which so far is working. He's spamming Fury Swipes for some reason. I have no idea why. But let's hope Snorlax can take it, and hopefully deal one final blow. Come on. I believe, Snorlax. How many hits are you taking? Bloody hell. 5 hits? That took so long. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna... Okay, he's using a Guard Spec. Okay. He's using Strength. There we go. Guard Specs prevent critical hits from happening, by the way. So if you're wondering what a Guard Spec does, that is what it does. He's gonna send his next ball, Nidoqueen. So I am going to send out Gyarados for this. Nidoqueen is the final evolution of Nidorina, the female version of Nidoran. Poison and Ground. If you have any ground type moves, psychic type moves, or water type moves, this should be a piece of cake. Luckily, I have Gyarados, so this will be a piece of cake. So let's go and do that right here. There we go. Almost all his health is gone. He's using another Guard Spec for some reason. Just praying he doesn't get crits, but I don't know why. It's a little bit too late for that, but then that's another Pokemon down. So let's go. Lots of good XP as well. His next Pokemon is going to be Nidoking, which is what we've seen before. It's the final evolution of Nidorino, the male version of Nidoran. This Nidoking is special because it knows Thunder, and that's probably going to kill me because Thunder and Quad Weak does a lot of damage. Yeah, I kind of expected that. So yeah, his Nidoking is dangerous because it does no other moves apart from ground type attacks. So having Thunder is a killer one, and it destroyed my Gyarados, which is a massive blow considering most of his Pokemon are ground types, like I said. But we gotta move on. Let's try to keep using Karate Chops, hoping for more crits and crits and crits. Trying to do as much damage as we can to his Nidoking, because right now it seems to be spamming Thunder, which I am not a massive fan of. Okay, this is doing a lot of damage, that Thunder. Okay. He's using Double Kick. I don't know if this will kill me. No, it won't. I will barely live on, but I'll probably die from the next attack, unless his next attack misses. Let's use another crit. Almost there. He's going to use Thunder, and he misses. Yes, the power of the luck is on my side. That is just what I wanted. Nidoking is down for the count. I think Nidoking is his strongest Pokemon, so defeating that is a massive shout. His last Pokemon is going to be RHYDON. I'm going to send out Jolteon for this. You may think that's stupid, because obviously it's a ground type and I'm electric type, but because I know Double Kick, hopefully I can do some damage to it. RHYDON is the fully evolved version of RHYHORN. It is his ace Pokemon, arguably his strongest apart from Nidoking. Don't get me wrong, it's not an easy Pokemon battle. I have to admit, Giovanni, out of all of the gym leaders, is probably the toughest gym leader you will face. I mean, you got to give credit to the guy. I mean, despite him being a criminal organization and him stealing Pokemon and stuff, he is a fantastic Pokemon trainer. His Pokemon are really, really strong. He knows what he's doing, and they trust him heavily. So he's going to use Earthquake, which is a killer move, because that's going to take me out in one hit, no problem. Earthquake plus a level 55 RHYDON. Way too easy, way too easy. So we're starting to get worried here, because we only have 3 Pokemon left. Snorlax, let's see what you can do. Use Strength. RHYDON tries to use Fury Attack and misses. Can we finish off this RHYDON before we have to say goodbye and get fucked forever? It's going to use Horn Drill, which is a one-hit KO move. Only has a 20% chance to hit though, so you don't really have to worry about that. It's a 1 in 5 for you to hit. Right, he's going to use a Fury Attack. Snorlax is suffering. Can you survive? I don't know. He's lost 1 HP. The hero of the day, hero of the hour. Snorlax isn't gonna make it, so I am going to send out Charizard. Why am I sending out Charizard? Because Charizard is a flying type, which means he will be immune to Earthquake. However, I think did he predict my switch? He must have predicted my switch. Using Rock Slide, Charizard's quad weak to rock, considering he is part fire and flying. So that's actually going to take me out, which is quite annoying. How the hell did he predict my switch? That's incredible. Okay, this RHYDON is causing a lot of bother. And, oh god, so Snorlax is down to 1 health. Can he do the business? Can he finish them off? He's going to go for the Horn Drill. He misses. Can we get a crit with strength? No, we can't, but we're going to keep trying. It's going to use Earthquake, which means, unfortunately, Snorlax is down for the count, which is a bit of a shame. Primeape is our second last Pokemon. Can we get a move over Karate Chop? Barely anything. Let's go use Horn Drill. He's still missing, which is good. Let's go for a low kick. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. It does enough to finish the RHYDON off. And we are free and victorious. So Primeape gets to level 41. And we finally Giovanni once and for all. Ha! That was a truly intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. If you guys watch Pokemon Origins, which is another show that I refer to a lot of the time, if you see the battle between Red and Giovanni in that TV show, it is incredible. Just because it actually shows how skilled Giovanni actually was. Giovanni may be a criminal, but he is an incredible Pokemon battler. But yeah, once you beat this guy, he will give you his signature TM, which is TM27. TM27 is Fissure. It will take out a Pokemon with just 1 hit. Fissure is a 1-hit KO move, like Horn Drill has a 20% chance of hitting. So if it hits, guaranteed 1-hit KO no matter what the cost. Otherwise, you're going to be missing quite a lot. So I don't really recommend it because it's such a low chance of hitting. If you guys play Pokemon Red and Blue, this is actually where you would get TM26 Earthquake. For some reason in Pokemon Yellow, you get TM26 Earthquake much quicker than you do in other Pokemon games. Because in Red and Blue, you don't get it till this gym, which is very, very, very long. But I'm not going to complain at all because getting Earthquake this early is never that bad. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go heal up, and I think I'm going to end the part here, guys. So thank you guys again for watching. We have done quite a lot today. We managed to capture the legendary Pokemon Zapdos, explore the power plant, managed to take the 8th gym badge on, find out who the mysterious gym leader was, turning out to be Team Rocket. We've managed to disband Team Rocket once and for all. And of course, we have got all 8 gym badges, so there's nothing left to do now but to go head towards the Pokemon League. So next time, guys, we are going to do just that. Head to the Pokemon League. Hopefully get there, try our best, and finally achieve our goal as a Pokemon Master. Thank you guys again for watching. Apologies again for the lack of Pokemon videos. There's going to be more in the future. And yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.